Only previous head managerial experience in the sideline was a brief stint at Ibiza. Might not have been thinking about the football that much, but today he has to. Awaiting Antonio Mateo Laos, as though the drama needed any more instigation. Sebrian Igor Di Francisco running the lines. Ivan Caparros, the fourth official. Rufete just named a couple of days ago. And we are under Madrid after sitting out the last game. A trip in the middle. Varane, advantage played, quickly dissipates. Taken down yards out. The ball blasted on a hop, but
a youth product of this club. A lovely searching ball.
Ulay and the Chinese attacker plays it square to the spot. Met at the back post, and it rattles around off of Darder and out.
Good block.
By the way, Ray talked about Raul de Tomas and what he was able to do in Madrid. Line up again today. Ulay on this near side if they can find him. Down. Back in for Benzema.
League runners-up.
A Pele type shot from the Brazilian Casemiro.
Why not? Yep.
Wu settles, chips, just
top goalkeeper.
Isco getting tripped up as he cuts it. Casemiro, Carvajal behind Valverde. Two in the wall, launched across the 6 off the back of it on. Back by Casemiro, and he launches it through. Ramos put his head in the middle of it, and it looks like he got his belt. Marcelo deflected off the Colombian. Talked about how Rufete really didn't have much time. Not just because of the pandemic, but because of the quick turnaround.
They could have went on to better things, but that's the way their season has gone, a scheme as well.
To the glancing header of Varane for Casemiro, and Benzema thinking, what if? Well, fellow clipping it into the box. Isco gets it. Might have popped as he
4-4-2 because of the solidity, and it's the application of it. The players know it's all great buys that have stood the test of time.
The line using the youngster, and then Sergio Ramos, maybe not the initial touch, but when goes to the boot of Carvajal in for Valverde, right flank, cuts to the goal line, tries, kept in by Hazard. Isco down again.
A tremendous, lovely position.
Isco will find him. The defense found him. Pay honor to Dani Jarque. In for Hazard, gets the top. Moved on to. Ball slips through. Wu with the shot and a diving Courtois, but he can't lift it over the Belgian and keep it under the crossbar. Two in the wall. It will be Roca near post. Slapped away Courtois. Bodies flashing in front, and he kept an eye. Pass come in time. Flag stays down for now. The Chinese attacker through Ramos takes a tumble, and we'll never know.
Wow, it's fabulous play. Yeah.
Casemiro in. Isco can't pull down the hop. Needed those pro legs to straighten out Ray.
Great
head above water.
Over the top from Eden, gets it.
Probably won a few more marbles along the way. Down goes Hazard. Lifted by Kroos. Snapped down on the doorstep. Ramos right to Lopez.
Yep.
Isco across. Lopez plays his perhaps to stretch the defense. Benzema, and he almost curls it around. Good top hand save by Lopez.
The beautiful shift of his feet.
Do away, just 2 wins compared to 3. And defensively giving up 27 goals to 23 away from home.
Wonderful save by Big Diego.
Close in. Back.
Options here.
Hazard.
Time to exploit. Been getting wrapped. Would have thought that the rotation mechanism would stand A situation like that.
Isco across, back post settled. Casemiro, down goes Ramos. Second ball whacked and then touched over the bar on the Hazard follow. A scramble in the box.
Helter skelter chaos.
Thinking about cheating out. Kroos sending it that way. Settling up. In for Benzema. Tries the heel. Ball across and slid home by Casemiro. Karim Benzema with a touch of
Fantastic football by Karim again, who is in just stellar form. Start here today. His first start since the reset as well, it needs to be stated.
off the pass from Abarba. Into the middle. Wu with the touch. Guiding it to the far post, but Courtois cuts it out.
Yeah, they go. Lovely ball in from Toni Kroos, asking Hazard.
Casemiro's there. They will set it for him. Good angle here to serve. Whips it across, back post. Benz sneaks it inside, but Lopez blocks the near post.
Fabulous ball here from Isco to save it nicely. Isco.
Tracking this off Cabrera. Marc Roca may be the most surprised. RDT winning the foul against Varane.
I think the adjustments to that spacing that I was talking about
Driven high.
is, pivotal for a team.
Sliding in. Carvajal caressing it. Benzema tracking Espinosa with him. Flips it around for Hazard. A Rebona that's blocked. Would have been pretty.
Royal Greens. Good run.
A slide. Into the challenge. Cabrera with the long throw into the middle. The
Tough opponent here today, but starting to get it rolling and more.
goal here. And Vinicius bringing Melendo down.
Well, this
Salon down at the bottom. Really much three teams in for Varane. Whipped in, pushed away, Courtois. Nice by RDT.
Varane certainly not hitting the snooze button, as it's been predominantly Real Madrid's game in the second half.
Verde. Carvajal poked away and then getting tangled with Pedrosa. He's down. Referee pointing that Real still has possession. They'll put it into touch and let their right back get some treatment.
Back pass for Courtois to deal with.
7 goals this season for Espagñol B, so a bit of a... Benzema somehow pulls it down. Marcelo in. Squares. Benzema tries to pivot. Plays it. Sneaks it into the middle. Chance for Lopez. Whips it in hard, but Courtois stands strong.
It's tall, and I think that's part of the reason he's seen Real Madrid.
Spots the gap between the signage, flips it in towards the spot. Benzema off to the other Brazilian, and Rodrigo goes.
Take over a really rocky ship and get the response from the players.
Take a look the rest of the way, Ray.
To build on.
Real Madrid with numbers back. Ball loose for De Tomas, keeps it alive, but Courtois for survival.
Yeah.
You could say the Barcelona game, but we talked about how in the box.
Helter skelter chaos.
Thinking about cheating out. Kroos sending it that way. Lopez, but they're settling up. In for Benzema. Tries the heel. Ball across and slid home by Casemiro. Karim Benzema with a touch of magic, and it's Casemiro who makes the rabbit appear.
Fantastic football by Karim again, who is in just